Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Sergio Mora's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job. He's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
Introducing first, with a record of 22 wins, 6 knockouts, and 1 loss, from Los Angeles, the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 35 wins, 19 knockouts, and 6 losses. Fighting out of Providence, Peter, the Pride of Providence, Manfredo Jr.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round 1 of 12. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
The combo lands upstairs. Way to block there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Mora's been hurt. Manfredo's pranked by an uppercut. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. That hook was well off the mark. Good-looking two-punch combo by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. There's a good right hand. A good block. Mora's the target of a hook. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Mora's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one.
Let's go, the fight.
Mora's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora. moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Mora's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Flush right hand to the body. He gets off with a combination up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manfredo. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The round comes to an end, and now the tough part begins for the corner because their fighter is dealing with some swelling.
Well, what they have to do is get that end swell. You know what that is. That's that piece of metal that you put in ice. You get it nice and cold. It retains the cold, and you have to put it on the swelling. Nice, even pressure. Some guys go crazy. You see it all the time. They push at it. They start smearing it to the side.
Are they spreading the swelling when they do that?
They think in their minds that they're evening it out a little bit, spreading it out a little bit, but they're doing more tissue damage. They're actually adding to the problem.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora.
In and out, in and out.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Manfredo. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Sergio Mora able to land a big right hand.
That's it. That's it.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Mora's combination punching is working well here. Able to get rid of that one. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good biting, snapping shot by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Peter Manfredo. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good job protecting himself. Well-placed right hands from both men. And that's the end of round 3.
Double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
All right, come on, let's finish this.
3 rounds in the books here, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Sergio Mora's got to find that one thing that will separate him from his opponent so far because it's an even fight.
And I think that one thing is the jab, because on the outside, just a little bit too often, they're both playing the game a little bit like, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. If somebody just decides to use the jab in those dead spots, they're going to separate themselves.
Good solid jab by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future. That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good job staying away from the danger there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sergio Mora. Mora's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sergio Mora. A hammering hook by Manfredo. Comes with the straight right hand.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
And that's the end of round 4. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well off the mark by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora. Good looking counter punch. Mora's left landing well.
You're still not moving.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good, solid right hand he lands there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Watch the hook.
The old 1-2 scores for him. And that's the end of round 5. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Are you going to let your hands go? You have to.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Moore is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. What a big shot. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A piercing uppercut by Sergio Mora. Mora's doing everything he wants right now. What does his opponent need to do to counter this?
Well, what he's got to do is start throwing punches. You know, the awkwardness, the unorthodox approach right now is throwing him off, and he's trying to think too much. just throw down the middle. You know that old saying when a guy says, I'm seeing 3 guys now? You know, I got hurt, I'm seeing 3 guys, and what should I do, coach? Hit the guy in the middle. Just throw your punches down the middle.
Nice work on the right hand by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora. And he engages in the clinch.
Punch! Back to the body, back to the body. Come on, kid.
Sergio Mora's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And round 6 comes to an end. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible.
Manfredo stunned and he is hurt. Mora's putting forth a great combination there. Counterpunch by Mora. Big shot. How is he gonna survive this? Once again he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
5.
It's over. The fight is over. Manfredo's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora.
Mora's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.